It's funny. But how do they?
I like women actually because they're totally different. I don't understand like 80% of what they say. I don't need to. I'm married to one for 32 years. I have 3 daughters. I think they're like fascinating and interesting because they're so different. I listen super carefully to what they say.
What's the biggest thing you've learned in your marriage about women?
That they're amazing. That they complement us. So your average young man looks at women, if we're being totally honest, and is like, they're dumb. They're easy to fool. Like I can talk him into sleeping with me. And like men get this attitude like women are dumb. And the reason they feel that way is because women have a completely different way of seeing the world that's innate. It's inherent. Their brains are different measurably, which is why I hate the trans thing, because it's pretending that some guy with a male brain who's not at all in any sense a woman can become a woman with plastic surgery. No, it's an insult to the complexity and the mystery of women, which if you're, in a long-term marriage, you really confront it on a daily basis. What you learn when you get married and you like decide like, no, I'm staying with you. I'm helping you raise your children. I'm going to die next to you. Like you really make the commitment and you can't get out of it. Then you're forced to confront who women really are. And you learn they're amazing. They think things that they're not interested in the same kind of theoretical bullshit your average man is. They're not going to sit around and dip Copenhagen and like theorize about, well, the world is, they're not going to come up with a unified theory of everything in the way that you guys do when you smoke weed. But they have all kinds of other like crazy insights into people. They force you to think about the world in a really different and really important way. And it takes a long time to learn that. And your average man who's in a relationship long-term with a woman, married or not, has a moment where he's like, I don't understand what she's saying. This is freaking me out. She's crazy. I'm leaving. And whether it's leaving, like just taking off with your buddies or leaving for good, men can't deal with it because they don't understand it. But if you're forced to stay there over the long term, if you decide to stay there over the long term, you realize, no, she's not, maybe a little crazy, but a little crazy in a way that's great. It's like so fascinating. It's unbelievable. Why do you see it that way? Because my brain's totally different from yours. And then you realize even longer term, like I really needed to hear that. I needed to learn that. So the things you learn from women are not like how you can be more like a woman. Like that's like, the thing like women make you more sensitive. Not really. In a happy relationship, you don't become more feminine when you live with a woman. You just become wiser.